Welcome to Flipped Classroom. Today's lesson will go over the directions for the research paper. Let's start by going to the module and locating the directions. When you click on module, scroll down to claim a policy, and there are the directions. The directions begin with some background on the book, How to Be an Anti-Racist, which has laid the foundation for this topic. Your essay is to research a social justice issue and write a claim of policy argument. In How to Be an Anti-Racist, though the book did focus on the Black community, it covered issues of power, biology, ethnicity, body, culture, behavior, color, class, space, and gender. You are not required to use the book How to Be an Anti-Racist as one of your resources, but it would be helpful. I give you some brief information on what is social justice. There are various definitions, but three common themes are equality, dignity, and opportunity. In the textbook, you read chapter about what is a claim of policy, and I created a Flipped Classroom video as well. Let me take you to that video. You'd go back to the module. It will say video claim of policy. This will supplement the reading in the textbook. So let's go back to the directions for the essay. Click on directions. I give you a list of possible topics. There are unlimited topics on social justice issues, but here are just a few. You might want to look at voter rights, the criminal justice system, how the media portrays people of color, transgender and LGBTQ issues, economic issues such as affordable housing, minimum wage, access to free health care. This topic should be broad enough that you could write a 2,500-word essay. That's approximately 10 to 12 pages. You are going to be required to use at least 6 sources. That's the minimum. Most students tend to use about 10 sources. Of those 6 sources, you can use a maximum of 2 college-level websites, basically information you find on Google. You can use no websites. That is okay. I'm not saying there's something wrong with information you find on Google, but that is a lower-level skill. I'd like you to work on your skills locating database articles. Since this is a higher-level class, since this is the last English class for many of you, unless you're an English major, and I want to make sure you have the research skills that will assist you through higher levels of education. So you will need 4 database articles, a minimum, or books. As part of the grading contract, students who want to earn an A must write an annotated bibliography, and there is a Flipped Classroom video on that as well. So now I'm going to take you to look at the library orientation, which will assist you in finding these resources. Click on Library Orientation. You will see a video on choosing a topic, how to use OneSearch, which is the catalog where you'd find ebooks, CQ Researcher, that's one of my favorite databases with excellent information for social justice issues, other ways to find database articles, and evaluating resources. This process can be complicated, so please reach out to the librarians. They do have a 24/7 live chat. The Las Positas College librarians will be working that chat between the hours of 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. After those hours, librarians from other colleges will answer your questions. This is an excellent resource. Please do not feel intimidated to reach out to the librarians and ask them questions, such as how to locate a database article on a specific topic. Let's go back to the directions. As part of the research paper process, you are going to be writing a research paper proposal. The directions are on Canvas. Once you are approved of your topic, you can start working on your annotated bibliography. There's more information on Canvas as well. You will have 2 peer reviews, part 1 and part 2, and then the professor review. Because this essay is due the last day of class, you will not have the opportunities to rewrite it. Also, it's a cumulative activity. It should demonstrate your ability, it should demonstrate the skills you have acquired over this semester. As mentioned earlier, for many of you, this is the last English class you will be taking in your college career. Therefore, I am a type of gatekeeper. I am evaluating this, making sure you have the skills to complete research, write college level essays before you move on to your other classes. So in most situations, I'm the last professor that's going to teach you and assist you how to write a research paper. If you have any more questions about this process, please reach out to me, and best of luck on your research paper. Thank you for joining me today in Flipped Classroom.